right, thanks so much for sticking with us here on NBC 23. Now we are talking about something so important and so dear to my heart, Canine Veterans Day, and we have a returning guest on the show. So excited to have you here. Go ahead and officially reintroduce yourself and tell us why this is so important to your heart as well.
Hi, yeah, I'm Nick Casares. I was a canine handler in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And today basically just shines a spotlight on the canines that are out there with us, you know, on deployments, you know, on the bases, and just helping us every day and giving their all for us. And we ask so much of them, and they just want to, you know, a pat on the head and play with the ball and stuff like that. So today just is really about them.
I love that so much. We say it all the time, man's best friend is our dog. We love our dogs around here, but this is a dog who's working for our freedom, who's working for America. And so we're so grateful for the work that you do. So thank you for your service, all the team that you've built, and the people that you've worked with. You know, it's beautiful what you guys do, and you couldn't do it without the help of your canines. Do you want to maybe just talk a little bit about that process, how you guys are literally hand in hand, working together, training for each other, and really living for each other when you're in those moments?
Yeah, so you know, we looked for our job over there. His job was to look for bombs.
Wow.
So we did that, you know, every day, every time there was a threat, anything, you know, and you're talking about 130-degree weather.
Yeah.
So you know, you got all these elements that are come into play, and they're still willing to work for you.
Yeah.
You know, so we're asking all this of them, and he did. He protected us. He found bombs. You know, we cleared areas for helicopters to come in to take out injured Marines. You know, we did all that, and you know, he did it all with a wagging tail.
Yeah, he absolutely did. We love, you know, looking back on those stories because it really shows he has your back, and you couldn't, again, do the job without him. You guys do it together. So we love that so much. A lot of folks just, you know, we think of Veterans Day, but we don't think of Canine Veterans Day. It's so important to know about this day, have awareness about this day and what it means. And there's also some support that we can show for our canines as well. You're working on a special mission. Tell me a little bit about that and how we can help.
Yeah, so I'm working on the Sergeant Fieldy Act. It's a bill that got introduced that'll allow military canines to be buried at veteran cemeteries.
Yeah.
As of right now, they're not allowed. You know, unfortunately, I had to put mine down last year, but you know, I'm hanging on to his ashes. That way, when that time comes, I can bury him alongside other veterans. And you know, everyone that served with a canine in a deployment or anything has been around them. You know, they're all for it. You know, they're there with us every day. You know, the exact amount of time, down to the second that I spend over there, they were there with us. So, you know, I need support for that bill, you know, and hopefully it passes.
Beautiful. How can we get more information on that, as well as, you know, just about Canine Veterans Day in general and everything you're talking about here today?
So, you know, the bill, Sergeant Fieldy Act, if you look it up, you know, you just
type it in.
Type it in, Google, you know, look it up, and it's just that, you know, giving allowing them to be buried there, and you know, giving them the honors of being buried there, because it's you know, you got to serve your time to be at one of those cemeteries, and he definitely did. He
definitely did, and you have as well, and we appreciate you for bringing awareness to this important topic. Thank you again for your service and for being here to tell us a little bit about Canine Veterans Day. We appreciate everything that you do.